Hey, how's it going? Checking in for today. I've just spent a few minutes there practicing the introduction and kind of moving through the flow of one of the presentations I've got to give in January. One I'm really looking forward to, actually. It's about physical activity and essentially how to be more physically active when you don't have any time. So that's the presentation. It's a 60-minute session, and there's a good bit of practical in there as well. So I'm kind of really looking forward to that one because it mixes up some of it's naturally high energy, and it brings obviously some really nice, easy, practical pieces into it as well. And I was trying to think about kind of why I really like presenting like that, and how can I bring more of that into other presentations that I give. And I think kind of this whole thing of exercises, and not just physical exercise, but doing exercises, getting people to do the work there and then, even in a keynote talk, is something I really want to do a lot more of, and bring those things in 2019. So yeah, that was interesting. I thought it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but I've got a couple of meetings and coaching calls this afternoon, so I probably won't do a huge amount extra today on any of my speaking related goals. But I have spent some time this morning not just going through that presentation, but putting down some more detail on a couple of my other one of the other presentations, which is the high performance wellbeing session, a 2-hour workshop, which again, really excited about that. There's some good practical elements, some easy-ish exercises to deliver, workshop type sections to go through. But it's really, really important there that it's slick and everything makes sense. One of the things I know I need to work more on is when I'm giving somebody an amount of time to do some work, to actually do some thinking, writing stuff down, that I give them enough time. And I know that I've fallen foul of that in the past. It feels like they, I just want to kind of keep. It feels like they've been going forever, and actually they've only been going for a minute or two. And at the end, they're like, I could have done with a bit more time to think about that. So coming up with other exercises as well. Discussion-based exercises are good, where people are discussing and exchanging ideas with other people around them. So you're bringing all of these things together now and forming some of the workshop components, the exercise components in the workshop, so that I've got it set in my mind. This is how it's going to look. This is how long it's going to take. This is how much time I need to set aside for it, so I can then start creating all the rest of the content around that. So it was quite good, felt quite good to spend a bit of time doing that this morning. And it also did highlight that I need to really sit down and go through this properly with a good block of time. I've got some time tomorrow, and on Thursday I'm at PSA in the afternoon, the last meeting of the year, and I've got some time on Friday. But really, other than that, I've got a few bits and bobs between Christmas and New Year. I want to get as much of this as possible wrapped up. I was really pleased with the way today's presentation prep went for that this talk in I think it's the 16th or 17th of January, so literally a month's time, because I don't think it's going to take me very long to really put this together as a presentation, and then just have some fun practicing or rehearsing it, and making sure that it's all going to work slickly. Apart from that, no news with anything else at the moment. Still waiting to hear back from a few people. Hopefully, really hoping that I hear back from people by the end of this week, because otherwise, that's it for January. We're not going to be organising. Well, maybe we will. Maybe we will organise and deliver in the same month with some of the projects we've got on. But I'd much rather have things dialed in and in the diary now, so that I can really plan and prepare for them over the next few weeks. But anyway, there's my check-in for the day. Anything else that comes up, I'll report back in tomorrow's session, tomorrow's daily check-in. Otherwise, do all the good YouTube things. Give it a thumbs up, like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment if you have anything you'd like to say, and I will be back again with more tomorrow. Bye for now.